Uh, that's hard to say up front. It can be very hard, or it can be very, very, very hard. We just have to see. Uh, I've had some tough stages in the past, so uh, we will see how hard it's really going to be. But they will definitely, my competitors will definitely attack me, and it will be definitely a day of suffering.
And how many of your rivals you take really serious for the final victory? Because behind you there's a bunch of riders quite close. So all of them, or you would take one or two of them out?
Yeah, that's difficult to say now. If I have a bad day tomorrow, then I think all my competitors are dangerous the days after. Let's say I lose 3 minutes, and the other competitors are pretty close together in the front. Then suddenly they're all quite dangerous for a podium spot or the victory. So it's impossible to say now who's dangerous, but. Yeah, if you look only at the GC result now, how it's standing now, and how we saw Quintana riding the last 2 weeks, I think it's clear that in the last 2 weeks he showed to be the best climber in the here. So I think he's the main rival.
Tom, I was talking with Mr. Dumoulin, the head doctor of Movistar, and he's following me for, like everybody, for a couple of years, and he said, well, this third week is actually a question mark for us, how Tom will be, maybe for himself as well. How big is it a question mark for you?
Yes, it's a question mark. But in the preparation for this Giro, we tried to focus on climbing a lot, do multiple climbs in training, and to do less racing, to be good in the third week. So we tried to prepare as good as possible for this very hard third week. But yeah, definitely it's a question mark how I will hold up. That's indeed for me the question mark, and for my competition.
Tom, I understood that in the last stages of the week, you didn't ride those stages before. You just know them by video tape. Just worry you. How do you regret that you didn't do some riding there before?
I know the stage from tomorrow, actually. I've been training in Livigno in the past, before the Vuelta in 2015, so I've been doing Mortirolo and Stelvio then, so I know it. But indeed the other stages I don't know. Yes, it's an advantage if you know them, but we had other priorities, and it's in preparation for a ground tour like this. It's always a matter of balance between training camps, racing, and preparing for, and also finding the rest at home. And I think we found a good balance, like you saw the last 2 weeks. So I'm not too worried about not knowing exactly every corner of every stage.
Did you enjoy those rides on the Mortirolo and Stelvio when you did Livigno?
Yes. I was up there alone for 2 weeks, and I actually had a really good time. I enjoyed myself. I did the big mountain passes, Gavia, Stelvio, Mortirolo, and it was quite special.
How special will it be then to ride on those legendary climbs in the picture?
I think tomorrow is all about focus, and then I will not be enjoying myself, or probably not. No. I will just be focused on what I need to do, what I can control, and not be really busy with, wow, I'm having the pink jersey on the Stelvio now. I just need to be racing and not enjoying the views tomorrow.
I'm interested in the human part of the answering game before, when you spoke about the balance between training camps, the family. Because I heard once, maybe in Tour de France, someone asked you about the training camps, and they said, I'm not the type of guy to spend the full life thinking to the job.
Mm.
So you sacrifice the time you could use to road some stages because of the family and the personal life. That's right.
Yes, that's right. I know that altitude camps really work for me. So if I have to be good in a Grand Tour, especially on the climbs, I found out that altitude camps I really need. So I chose to go 3 weeks to altitude. Before I was racing, after altitude I was 1 week at home. Yeah, yes, you can spend that week in Italy looking at the stages, but to me, getting my rest and getting my time with family and my girlfriend is at that time way more important, and it gives me a mental advantage. I think a bigger advantage than knowing the corner of some climb.
With you sitting here in the viewer spot and the pressure that's on you at this point in the Giro, if you compare the pressure to Vuelta and the Tour de France, what would you say? Where is it in these three Grand Tours?
In the Vuelta, I was definitely more stressed about it because it was my first time, and I didn't know what was happening to me or what was happening around me. I also had a press meeting and was also less busy than this actually, but I was still a bit overwhelmed. And in the Tour de France, I never went for GC, so that's different. But like I said already before in interviews, these moments in the leaders jersey in the Vuelta and the Giro last year gave me a lot of experience how to cope with all the things around it.
Tom, yesterday you made a very fair action against Quintana when you let the peloton wait for him. Then Quintana went for the bonus seconds and for the stage sprint. Were you a bit disappointed that he got for it? And will you do ever again such a gesture waiting for a rival?
No, I was not disappointed that he went for the bonus seconds. That's his right, and I would have been surprised if he didn't go for it. So I think that's two separate things: waiting for him after a crash and sprinting for the stage victory. That's not something you can connect. So yeah, 6 seconds is 6 seconds. I would have liked not to have them, or that he didn't get it yesterday. But he did a good sprint, and so good for him.
Tom, what's the plan for tomorrow?
We didn't speak about the plan yet.
That's surprising.
Why?
Because tomorrow is maybe the main stage, you could say.
I think the coming 5 days are all main days. Maybe tomorrow, yeah, it's definitely the longest and maybe the hardest one. But the other stages can also be very tricky, and we yet have to speak about it. We normally have always a meeting in the morning before every stage. I don't know if we do already a small meeting tonight, but there's no rush in making plans now, or suddenly, why should we suddenly change all the things we did the last 2 weeks? it went really well the last 2 weeks, so I see no point of suddenly changing that and suddenly be really stressed about it already the morning on the rest day to make a plan for the day after.
You can talk about fear. Who do you fear the most, Quintana or Nibali?
I don't really fear my competitors.
Did Quintana or Movistar thank you for the gesture you made yesterday?
No, not in person. But,
But they brought their information
I don't know.
So the Spanish media compares you with Indurain. Have you heard of this and what do you say about this?
They did that already in the past, also in the Vuelta, and every time I ride strong in a Grand Tour, it keeps coming up. But yeah, I'm Tom Dumoulin, not Miguel Indurain.
Tom, how do you assess your team now with Wilco out, and how do you compare to what Movistar has?
I think we have a very strong team here. Maybe Movistar slightly stronger, like they showed in the last 2 weeks. Especially with the loss of Wilco, that was and is a big blow to the team. Because he was feeling good and he would have been there when there was just 6, 7, 8 riders left in the group. We would have been there together. So of course that's a big blow. But like we showed also the last week, defending the jersey, we were never in trouble. They attacked us already a couple of times, and we never panicked, and we always had the strength to deal with it. So we'll see how it evolves the coming weeks, but I have all faith in my team.
Other questions?
I understood your family will be following you the last week. Is it important for you that they're here or close by?
I don't know if they follow me every day. I don't think so, but they are a little bit of a holiday / following Tom Giro kind of thing. So they watched a couple. My parents, they watched a couple of stages, but yeah, it's always nice if family follows you. But yeah, it's nice, but I don't think it makes a big difference.
You don't need it or something?
I don't need it, no.
Tom, what's up with the mental step now? Are you getting tired of this already? We were talking before the Giro and you were comparing it with walking the dog. The last 5 minutes are always the most boring of when you walk the dog.
I was already tired of this before I came here. No, so far so good.
But not only the press, but also
Yeah.
keeping the focus,
Mm.
you know, that sort of thing. It's more than just press, huh?
Yeah. It's a lot. But I think it's also I now have the jersey, so I have a little bit more of some obligations after the stage than the other competitors. But still, Nibali, Quintana, those guys, they still also have a busy days. And so far I'm handling it quite well. So I don't expect big problems there.
But the focus, is it maybe also easier to focus in this jersey? Because every time you walk down, you look what you're doing it for, why you're doing it for.
No, I wouldn't say it makes it easier or harder. It's just no, I don't feel it like that.
Classification says that you did everything all right in this Giro, but looking back, maybe you yourself found something which you probably would have done differently.
I cannot really. No, so far I think I did everything quite right. And if I didn't, I would probably not tell you. So, but I think I didn't make any big mistakes so far.
Tom, is it the sport mentions your performance on the climb to the Europa, Super Europa.
It's a nice compliment. Yeah, it was a really special day. I knew I had good legs. Laurens actually came during the stage to me and he said, "I think you're good, huh?" I said, "Yeah, it will be all right." And but then you still have to find out on the climb itself how you really feel. But yeah, I think I did a really good climb, and yeah.
You don't consider this qualification maybe some kind of mistrust or some possibility?
Some sort of?
Mistrust, that they couldn't believe what happened.
Oh no, I don't think so. Yeah, that's possible, but I don't think that they think like that.
I was just a few minutes late, so sorry if I you the question, but did you visit the following stages before the Giro, and which one do you fear most?
Yeah, that one was already on the table. Tomorrow I know, and the other stage is not.
And this jersey here, does it give you, can you feel a certain relationship with the tifosi, and do you feel that there's a certain way of people, not here in this room, but outside on the streets, that they look at you differently, that they maybe interact with you in a different way? The Italians, the tifosi, the cycling fans?
Yeah, the cycling fans in Italy, they are crazy, but crazy in a nice way. They admire the pink jersey, and that's something I notice, and something that is very nice at times, and also something that is very busy at times. But it's better like that than the other way around.
Do they get too close?
Sorry?
Do they get too close to you?
Well, no, not really. No, they have a lot of respect for the pink jersey, and I love that about them.
Tom, in your country they're already waiting some years for a victory in a Grand Tour. You realize that, and what's your feeling with it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if my country is waiting for 20 years or 30 years. That's their problem. I'm mostly riding for myself and for my team, and not yeah, not for any other reason. I'm doing it because I like it, and not because I feel the pressure of winning a Grand Tour after 22 years or something. I don't know even how long it is.
Maybe they will not be happy to hear it.
Sorry?
Maybe they are not happy to hear that.
Maybe. Yeah, but why should I feel pressure of? No, I don't care about that.
Tom, I was with Nairo Quintana and Vincenzo Nibali right now, and they approach your advantage with plus a minute because of the upcoming time trial on the final day. Do you have the same approach on your advantage in GC?
How do you mean?
Well, you got the feeling like on Quintana, for example, you cannot spoil 2.42, I guess, or 2.40, but maybe 3.40 without coming time trial.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
And you're thinking about 1 minute or maybe even more?
That I don't know.
And does this affect your performance tomorrow in any way, I mean mentally?
It's nice to know that I can lose a little bit of time to my rivals, especially with a TT on the last day, to maybe even lose a little bit more time than only losing the pink jersey. But it's 5 mountain days, it's not only tomorrow. So if I lose 2 minutes tomorrow, then it will be quite of a problem. Yeah, we will see. I don't know how much time I will gain in the last time trial. I think My first time trial was very good, and I gained a lot of time. But the second one will be completely different. It's flat, and I don't. It's way faster. It's maybe only 35 to 40 minutes instead of over 50 minutes. So will definitely be a big change.
Last question.
In the Torino, you said you don't take your weight when you have to weight yourself. Did you take your weight up here in the Giro Italia? Because you were saying yesterday on Italian television it was 70, 71, something like that.
Mm.
That's a recent.
Yeah, we always weigh before and during stage races, or sometimes before and after, to monitor. But most of the times I don't want to know. So I watch my weight before, and at a stage race I cannot do anything about it anymore.
So before you started with 70, 71.
Yeah, something like that.